Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Pokemon Xenoverse. In the last episode, we faced off with the god of the Xenoverse, also known as Tragolith. Although we didn't end up taking down Tragolith like our father intended, we did actually get out of the Xenoverse and were able to save pretty much everyone there, except for Trey, because Trey ended up sacrificing himself to secure our safety by blowing himself up, because he was literally a human bomb, and that's how Venusaur made him. But, yeah, although Trey did blow himself up, he did secure our safety because of the fact that by blowing himself up, he blew up the portal and probably blew up a big chunk of Tragolith on top of that. I don't know if that would have killed Tragolith, because Tragolith could definitely still live from something like that. But yeah, Trey is no longer around for sure. But at least we're now safe and we don't have to worry about Tragolith making his way to Earth, because that could have definitely happened. But, although that may have happened, our journey to find our father is now officially over. So our main journey, the whole reason we even went on our journey, has now came to a close. But we still have one final trial before the story is officially over for the main story, because we got a letter from the Cardinals of Eldiw, and that means they want us to come to the little mountain that they've been kind of like talking about recently, and they want to actually face off with us. So with that, we already know how this is going to go, because this is going to be our Elite Four for this region, and that's going to be pretty fun. But the only thing is, there's a victory road in between, and that's always the case. So with that being said, we're now making our way towards Victory Road, and honestly, getting closer and closer to our main final trial before the end of the main story, because there's definitely post-game stuff. So honestly, let's finally do this, because yeah, we're definitely here. And also, before I forget, we actually have something new in our Pokedex, so we might as well go over it, since we did get Astral Shulong in the last episode. So, with that being said, the new star Pokemon, Water Dragon, 10 foot tall, almost 300 pounds, astral form, Shulong's real form. In ancient times, it fought with its brothers, alongside Luxflon, to defeat the chaos throughout the universe. And, with that being said, we now have our final form of our main starter, Tatsu. So, with that, we now make our way into Route 11. So, honestly, don't know what we're going to find on this route, but whatever we're going to find here, it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. So let's start making our way towards the Elite Four, because yeah, whatever the Elite Four of this game is, we might as well figure out what's going on here. From what I can tell from the map, it wants us to go right, so wherever Victory Road is, it's going to be to the right of us. Yeah, the shore's safer, but where's the fun in it? If I can't ride the waves. True. Very true, Mr. Surfer Man. But it's, hello. What are you doing on Round 11 right next to whatever, you know, the Victory Road of this game is? Because, honestly, I don't know how dangerous the Victory Road of this game could be, because due to the fact that, you know, the Chaos Orb that we fought in the last episode was level 65, the Elite Four is going to be pretty high level in this game, honestly, so that's going to be interesting, because usually they keep the higher level Elite Fours for, like, you know, after you fight the first Elite Four for the first time, and then they upgrade and have stronger Pokemon. So honestly, could they be even stronger a second time? Because that would be kind of scary, because the level right now is actually pretty high for Elite Four, so honestly, yeah, they could be like level 80 if you can fight them a second time, and if they're increased level and stuff like that. Or maybe there's just like one version of them. Honestly, I don't know how the Elite Four works in this game, but honestly, it's pretty cool, though, that it's as high level as it is, because, yeah, this is actually going to be a challenge. But 1561, we'll definitely take that. And Float Soul. And the reason why we're using Sally here is because Sally is actually pretty good at getting rid of water types, due to the fact that Sally's a special attacker, and she actually has Energy Ball, so honestly, yeah, Sally's pretty good here. Although, that was a lot of damage for a Float Soul to a level 63. 13 levels above it, or basically 14 actually, but honestly, yeah, that's a yikes for me, honestly, but yeah, as long as we make it to where we're going, we'll be fine. Surfer's life is hard, but someone's gotta do it, I guess. Not really, but okay. 24.50. Okay. Well, let's keep making our way right. Ooh, free Pokeball. Might as well grab that real quick, since, honestly, sometimes these things have some pretty good things in them, so yeah, look at that. We ended up getting another Max Repel for the one we just used. So, honestly, it ended up being pretty good. So, honestly, thanks, game. I did not, expect you to give me more Max Repels, because, yeah, that definitely does help. Guessing that was the end of that route. That route is actually pretty short, for the most part. Don't know if there's anything important on that route, but the extra Max Repels are definitely going to be nice. Access to Victory Road. Oh, it's actually called Victory Road here. Okay. If you manage to get here on your own, this means that you're a respectable trainer. Now one last walk is waiting for you, the Victory Road, the path that leads to the highest stars in the sky. Okay. One last Pokemon Center, and also Victory Road. Honestly, I just want to check real quick, because sometimes the Pokemon Centers, depending on where you are, you can find some pretty good stuff in it. Oh, that's a really nice Pokemon Center. Huh. Not bad. Although it's got some of the stuff that I could have gotten in other areas, but that's pretty good. The Max Potions are actually nice. Honestly, that would have been pretty good stock up on before this episode, but we won't need those until we actually do the Elite Four, so it's good to see that the items are definitely increasing. Hey there? Huh? Oh, hello. Oh, hello? We've never met you before.
Are you heading to Mount Zodiac too? If that's the case, could you please point me the way? I'm afraid I've gotten lost.
Yeah, we can help you out.
Oh, I truly thank you. If it weren't for you, I would have been wandering around these woods in a daze. And I never would have given myself for such a shame. You see, I came down from the cold North Mountains to carry out an important assignment over here. The crossing from Borealis Town to here was longer and more arduous than I hoped.
Borealis Town?
What? Did you say you don't know how to reach Borealis Town? Well, it's not that easy to reach there, actually. Beyond Mount Starburst extends a winter wonderland. I looked there.
Winter Wonderland, you say? Huh, okay then.
If you ever want to stop by, just know how welcome you are. After the help you gave me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll definitely go there sometime soon, if we can. That's kinda cool, so there's a Winter Wonderland above Mount Starburst. And that's kinda interesting, since that place is literally, you know, a literal volcano, so it's kinda interesting that there's a snowy area near that.
Forgive me, but I have something else to focus on. So, thanks again.
Okay, we'll see you later. I'm gonna guess it's probably one of the final Cardinal that we never met. Because we met 3 of them, and there's still one more we haven't seen. So I'm gonna guess it's probably who that is. Huh, okay. Well, she's from a place that we've never been to, so that makes sense. Honestly, don't know what her name could be, but she seems pretty cool. This is Victory Road, an old-fashioned dungeon that hipsters like me love so much. Okay, that's pretty true. Literally, Victory Road is pretty nostalgic, so honestly, it makes sense. And of course, he's using a Charizard, the #1 fan favorite Pokemon of, anyone that's played a Pokemon game ever. It's good to see. Honestly, I still don't see how Charizard's #1, because I have my own favorites for ones I think that are really cool. I like Mimikyu. I love, honestly, I really like Squirtle more than Charizard if you're counting, like, original Pokemon. But, honestly, I could see why Charizard is #1 for a lot of people. It's just that, you know, I have my own fan favorites. Because, honestly, in my opinion, Squirtle's pretty nostalgic to me, because I ended up picking Squirtle in my original game when I first played through Red. Because my first Pokemon game was Hoenn, but I ended up playing, I believe, the original Red version, the big Red cartridge. Not, like, the Fire Red or anything like that. So, and in that game, I ended up picking Squirtle. So, honestly, it makes sense why I have more nostalgia for Squirtle, though. But, honestly, yes, Charizard's still pretty cool, though. I definitely like the Mega Evolutions more, though. What was it? The black and blue Charizard is definitely hard to beat, honestly. That thing's pretty cool. But 1362. And due to the fact that Mega Evolutions are in this game, you can probably get Mega Charizard X or Y, so honestly, that would be pretty interesting. But there's also some new ones as well, because Mega WEEDle and a couple others, but honestly, I do wonder what other Mega Evolutions, or if we can even get Mega Evolution for ourselves, because, yeah, that would be kind of cool, honestly. But 1390 experience, and he's still got one more Pokemon. Wonder when it's going to be. Dugtrio? Really? Okay. Dugtrio of all Pokemon. So you have a Fire Flying type and a Ground Rock type. Interesting. Interesting combination. Usually Pokemon trainers don't, like, you know, completely change their typings up like that, so that's actually kind of interesting to see. Get ready, because the crossing won't be any easier. 3,500. Okay, well, let's make our way closer and closer through, to the Elite Four, because apparently, by the time we make it to the end of this place, we'll be there. And that's actually kind of funny that the Max Repel stopped that guy from attacking us. Victory Road isn't a path for everyone. Let's see, if you have what it takes to overcome it, we'll be fine. We literally took down the Chaos God. I think we're perfectly fine, Mr. Clown, or Mr. Jaster, or Pokemaniac. Really, that's a Pokemaniac? Huh. Okay. Honestly, I thought he was a Jester, to be honest, this entire time. Okay, so that's a Poison Bug type. Honestly, it's basically 20 levels under us almost. Well, 10. But, yeah, I don't think we're too scared of a WEEDle at this point. Although, I am poisoned now, so it's not a good thing. But, honestly, let's go into Bell, because it's probably going to go Poison Jab again since we are a Fairy type. So, let's try and outwit the... Yep, I ended up outwitting it. Your Poison Jab did nothing. And I have a Black Sludge, so I basically healed up all the damage he did. So, sorry, but I should be double your speed. So, sorry, WEEDle, you're down for the count, buddy. If you were the upgraded WEEDle with the upgraded bug stats, honestly, I think you would have been more okay there, but sorry, WEEDle, we had to knock you down, bud. But down goes that Pokemaniac, because I'm pretty sure he didn't have more Pokemon. Oh, no, he did. Vespiquen. Okay, that's a Bug Flying type. So we can go for, honestly, Yukari would be smart here. Just because every time we see Vespiquen, we've always used Yukari. And honestly, both of our typings are super effective to it. Although we don't get 4 times effectiveness. But we do get pretty good on effectiveness due to the Flamethrower and Thunderbolts being pretty damaging to a Vespiquen. Because Vespiquen's basically a glass cannon from what I can tell. But 2024, not bad. So you gotta try harder than that, buddy. Level 64 for Sally, always good to see. And trying to learn Hex. I don't think that works on us, does it? It could, but it's not that good. We have to have a status effect on, and... Well, Sally doesn't have Toxic anymore, and I think Nasty Plot is better, so... Sorry, but Hex is a little too late, honestly. We still had Toxic, maybe, but it's not gonna be that helpful. You got real jobs. I guess we do. 2650. Well, let's... Oh yeah, we're kind of poisoned. We should probably heal that. Just because, yeah, poison can be a little bit annoying sometimes. Due to the fact that, you know, multiple flashing lights, and also I don't want people to, you know, because you can get epileptic seizures from that, and I have a friend that gets that kind of stuff, and he does watch every now and then, so just be mindful to that. Honestly, let's get rid of poison right away, because... I'm surprised it still flashes your screen for poison, honestly, but it is good to, like, let you know, but it can be pretty aggressive when it comes to flashing if you, you forget to use your, antidotes or stuff like that, so, yeah, it could be kind of bad, but it's fine. I gotta make sure you're able to go on. I don't want anybody to get hurt here. Well, we're perfectly fine. We have the Cardinals, you know, approval to come here, but if you really think we're not ready, you gotta try harder than that. Honestly, I think you can walk into the, into this area without having the Cardinals approval, because these things are really low level, for the most part. Were you able to just walk into the Victory Road? without having all the badges and things, because there was nothing stopping this. Because you could get Surf early. So, that's interesting. Huh. Now I wonder that. I still have the alternate file, so I can check that after this, but that's interesting. Huh. Because, yeah, you would have to... Huh. Yeah, that is pretty weird. But the only thing is I have to go through, in order to get back to where, you know, the whole with the carnival and everything, because where my, other save file, the one with, kanji, is at the moment is where, right before the train heist. Because I haven't had to use the file again ever since that one time that it messed up for the recording. So, honestly, yeah, it's a little bit behind, but yeah, it would be interesting to check that, because I feel like you could probably make it over here. I think we're pretty good on our Pokemon at the moment. Miltank doesn't scare me. And honestly, Miltank might not even be able to hit me, so honestly, we should be fine here. Oh no, it's gonna play rough. That's interesting. Okay. Well, we're fairy types, so that does, like, nothing to us, but it is pretty funny. And Miltank is a defensive tank, so we're actually fine here, because we're, like, going straight through its special defense, because it's got barely any. But down goes the Miltank. Sorry, buddy, but you gotta try harder than that. You gotta be Whitney's, Miltank from, from Johto, honestly, if you want to be beating me. But level 59 for Scully. And 62 for Bell. Not bad. I'm sure you won't need my help. Yeah, we're pretty fine. 3120, we'll take that. Another free Pokeball. Ooh, a Max Ball. Max Ball? What the? That's another new Pokeball. What is that? I always like these weird Pokeballs. A Pokeball inspired by the Smith's project. Oh, okay, so basically just a heavy ball. Huh. Okay then, that's cool. We can use that. There's definitely gonna be something useful for that. And no sliding by this guy. I get the feeling you're giving me a hard time, but I won't let you go without a battle. None of you Pokemon trainers are gonna let us through, unless you're looking around and you're trying to not look at us, but definitely, yeah, you're not letting us through. Okay, so Steelix could be interesting here, due to the fact that it is a Steel type, and Sally is not particularly the best Pokemon for a Steel type. So we should probably swap into Tatsu here. Astral form Tatsu with Dragon Armor, and apparently Dragon Armor, as long as you use a same type attack boost move, you actually get a same type attack boost on top of your same type attack boost. Because that's what Dragon Armor does. So if you use a Water or Dragon move, it actually does even more damage. So yeah, Tatsu is a powerhouse now. So as you see, Steelix literally got scalded to death, although we are kind of, you know, 10 levels above it, because apparently, I'm thinking you can. It just feels like it. That is weird, though. Tragolith. Tragolith. That sounds like a new Pokemon. Is that Sputnik's evolution? Yeah, it could be. Yeah, that might be what that is. But you never saw what Sputnik evolved. No, that's definitely not it. That sounded like what it would be, but what is that thing? Huh. Well, Tragolith. Interesting Pokemon. I'm guessing this might be the alternate one that you could have gotten from the fossils? Because there was two fossils. There was one with a handprint, and then there was one with, well, the inky covered one that we got for Sputnik. So that's interesting. Huh. Okay then, well, level 63 for us. So that's what we probably would have gotten from that other one, because, yeah, that sounds like something that would have came out of a fossil due to the name. It's just a very specifically sounding name. Like, Tragolith sounds like it came out of a rock, and we haven't seen anything quite like that, so I'm pretty sure that's something that is not as easy to find, based on all my deductions, because we've never seen a Pokemon like that before. But that's cool, though. Okay. Level 67 for Yukari. And down goes Malcolm. Boy, do I hate being right all the time. 2,700. Okay, well, we'll see you later, buddy. Nothing else. Sometimes these trainers have other things, that they say. It's nice that they're giving us a bunch of max repels. They know that the caves are, pretty aggressive on spawns. But that's like that in all Pokemon games, honestly, so I don't blame, this game for having it like that. But, yeah, it's nice that they do that. Ooh, a Pokemon den. Huh. Okay, Shulon, go on inside. Is this just a random one? Or, oh, it's just a random Golem in here. Hello, Lem. Hey, Golem. Golem is bothered by your presence. Oh, what's he doing? Rolling around at the speed of sound. Okay, Golem turned into Sonic. And now there's 3 caves now. Well, I'm gonna guess the one with the, yeah, I guess the one we went through is the okay one. Okay. Another Golem. I'm guessing we just need to keep finding Golems, I guess. Another Golem. Golem is bothered by your presence. And I'm guessing he's gonna make us some more, doors for us to go through. I'm guessing we probably went the wrong way then. Okay. Well, either way, we get to do one of these Pokemon dens. These are pretty fun. I'm gonna guess it's probably not like the other one, so let's go through the right one. Seems like that was right. Golem again. Golem is bothered by your presence. Hopefully it's... Oh, wait a minute. This looks like the original one we went through. So there is a specific pattern, I think. There's only one way to really tell, and if this opens up to the area we were at before... No, it's a different one. Okay, so we're still going. Okay. So far, so good, though. So far, we haven't messed up. So middle, right, middle is what we've done so far. Okay, don't know which one. This one could be left, because we haven't went left yet. That's a lot of doors. We haven't went left yet, so that could be the answer here. So let's be careful and go left. Hopefully left is where we're needing to go, though. This looks like the first area, though. Okay, Golem. Still bothered by my presence. Still making areas for us to walk through. Definitely not going easy on us, let's be honest. Also, I'm actually surprised, because, yeah, this kind of looks like the first area. Let's go right. Okay. Another area that looks like the original one, but much bigger. So it looks like we're still going. Huh. I don't know exactly what we're doing here, to be honest. I'm actually really confused if this is even doing anything to help us. Okay, another area. Oh, new area. Okay. Forward, hopefully. Oh, hey, mascot! We finally found one! Hey! Look at that, we finally found one of those guys. The Pokemon left its den. You completed the Pokemon den. Oh, that's what that was. Okay, there we go, into the Lion's Den. And we actually found it. A rock slide blocked the way. You cannot go back. Wait, what? Oh wait, Golem. Okay, I was scared. Okay, Golem, get me out of here. Would you like Golem to help you get out of the den? Yes, I would. At least we finally found a mascot, though. So we can actually finally get him. Hey, look at that, we finally did this. I was actually really wondering how you do this. So this one is a Tyranitar. Okay, interesting. Well, we've never caught one of these guys before, so let's do this. Okay, so this one's got Intimidate. Huh, that's cool. So I'm guessing it would be... It's either going to be Bug Ground, or it's going to be Bug Dark. Actually, no, that's Mega Tyranitar, isn't it? Is Dark Ground, isn't it? It's going to be Rock Bug, or it's going to be Ground Bug, I think. So, let's go for Energy Ball. That shouldn't be too much damage, hopefully not. Oof! That thing is 1 HP! Okay, that was way too much, I went way too hard on that. Okay, just go for the Ultra Ball, please. That almost gave me a heart attack. I don't know how hard these things are to... I don't know if you accidentally knock it and it's gone. So, okay, thankfully we were able to catch it, though. Okay, now we have Mascot, so that's cool. I was wondering how you get those things. I knew you find them inside the Pokemon dens, based on that one, sign we found later in the game. So we finally found one, though. That's good. Okay, Maxwell's trying to learn Giga Impact. That's pretty good. But do we really need it? Not really. It would be cool to have Giga Impact, but I think it's just too... we don't need it inside here. We can maybe use it for the Elite Four, the Cardinals. So I think we'll be fine then, but not right now. Not while we're inside Victory Road. It'd be too, we'll be losing a lot of power points, honestly. But Bug Rock type, camouflage Pokemon mascots. We saw this thing all the way back in Ginger's gym, in the varsity gym. That's how long ago we've seen this Pokemon, but we never caught one. But rock style, it defends from predators, assuming the form of a bigger Pokemon. It is very popular among bug maniacs. It's kind of like Mimikyu in a way. That's cool. Honestly, I like you. Although, we already have a bug-type Pokemon, but honestly, I like you. So, welcome to the team. I'll give you a name. We'll name you... Let's name you... I'll name you Trist. That seems like a cool name. So we'll go with that. So Trist. Welcome to the team, Trist. And honestly, we'll send you to the PC because we can't take you along with us because we have too many people on our team anyways, or Pokemon. But it's cool that we actually finally got one of those. So actually, I don't even mind actually doing that. Because if, you know, if we didn't get a mascot from that, then I would be a little upset, but that's the first time we've gotten one of those Pokemon, so honestly, I'm just happy in general, so I don't mind going through all that to get one Pokemon, honestly, because that was something I've been trying to get for a while in video, because I haven't even caught it off camera, because you just saw me get a Pokédex entry, so yeah, it's literally the first one I've gotten. Yeah, I don't even know how you even get the other ones. I know that's inside, and you have to find a fake version of one of the Pokemon, and then you get it. So there must be a Dredagon version of it, because it's a Dredagon Den. So that would be a Bug Dragon type. That's an interesting combo. But yeah, honestly, ooh, that would actually be pretty cool though. It kind of reminds me of Pokemon Uranium's, what do you call it? The Dunsparce evolution. That thing was cool. I missed that thing. That thing was awesome. But I do hope that actually becomes a real Pokemon, because Dunsparce getting an evolution like that would be insane, honestly. Do you hear nature's voice? It says we must battle. I don't hear anything, but okay. If you say so, you say so. Okay, so what do you got, Gwen? Vileplume. Oh, hey, Vileplume. Long time no see. Honestly, you don't scare me whatsoever because of the fact that I'm basically 20 levels above you, so, yeah. You could be much scarier, I'm gonna be honest, but Shadow Ball should actually knock you out without even me getting lucky. Of course we get Toxin again. Of all things that ended up happening, we ended up getting poisoned again. That's fun. Fun and aggressive. Just like how I like it. 2294, we'll take that. Okay. Well, poison hurts quite a bit, but we'll be fine. Shiinotic. That is a Bug Fairy type. Or not Bug Fairy, Grass Fairy. So we should probably use either... Actually, Bell's perfect here. Yeah, because Fairy types are weak to poison, and Grass types are also weak to poison, so that would be 4 times damage. So Bell would be the perfect Pokemon here. So Venoshock, and this should be literally no chance. Yeah, sorry Shiinotic. That one of the only Pokemon that I know for sure on its weaknesses. 1645. Down goes Shiinotic. I'm sorry, buddy. 65. And the poor little alien Pokemon that I actually really like is down for the counts. But we'll take free experience. And we get our HP back from the Black Sludge. Okay, Scovel. Actually, we're still fine. Scovel is Grass Fire, so unless it's the weird X-Gene version, which it isn't, because only Team Dimension Grunts can get that, or Team Dimension Sergeants and Colonels and Generals or Silver can get X-Gene Pokemon, so we're perfectly fine. 2073, not bad, not bad. And down goes Gwen. I've only followed nature's will. 2,500. Not bad. We have quite a bit of money, though. And also, I forgot about that poison. I should probably get rid of that. And also, we'll probably swap out of, our good old buddy, Sally for the moment. Because Sally is, I don't think Sally's going to be perfectly good for the Elite, not the Elite Four, but the Victory Road, because the Rock types, and also the fact that there is quite a bit of Dark-type Pokemon that can appear on Victory Roads normally. So, just in case, I think it would be smart. So, let's go into Tatsu, because Tatsu could be much better, and Astral Blessing is definitely something that's very helpful. So, yeah, I think we'll be fine. Is this the right way? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Wait, why is there just a random area over here, then? Just for a random item, I guess? Or is this a Pokemon Den? It looks like one, but yeah, it's not one. Okay, just for a random... Sometimes being moving, I accidentally go into places I don't need to be in. I try to use that line of sight. I ended up here by chance, but among all these fearsome trainers, I feel stronger too. well, anyone on Victory Road is going to be decently strong. I'm going to be honest. Y'all get increased for free. Swalot. Yeah, of course it's Swalot, of all Pokemon. Super Tank. Okay, let's do this. Okay, he's going to use Stockpile, probably Spit Up, stuff like that. Honestly, let's go Starburst. We did get that in the last episode, and we get the free Dragon Armor on top of that, so yeah, sorry Swalot, you're down for the count. And if you're wondering, I ended up using one of my PowerPoint maxes on it, so it's got the max amount of PowerPoints on it, so we can use that 8 times anytime we want, so that's going to be good now. But 1933, and it's definitely a good thing to change out, so we don't have to use Dragon Pulse anymore. So honestly, I think it's going to be really good. But Yanmega. Okay, Yanmega is bug flying. Oh no, isn't it a different typing? Oh, shoot, I forgot. It's dragon, isn't it? I think it's a dragon type, actually. Let's see if I remember. I haven't really used Yanmega myself. Okay, so it's not. It's probably, I think it's rock flying or something like that. But 20 through 28, not bad, not bad. Okay, you gotta try harder than that, bud. Raichu. Is it the... Oh yeah, only Lieutenant Surge has that version of Raichu. Okay, so we're fine. Let's just keep using Starburst, honestly. We did get it in the last episode, so we might as well use it a little bit. Because it's definitely pretty strong, and we only have 8 uses. Which, only 5 because I didn't refresh its uses, but honestly... I'm sorry, buddy. Seems you were feeling stronger than me. 2650. Yeah, I guess I am. We are ready for the Cardinals, so yeah, we're perfectly ready for, like, you know, fighting everybody here. I didn't think that, you know, anybody on Victory Road would be able to take us down. You look too grounded to fly all the way to Mount Zodiac. Well, obviously, we can't just fly around. You can't do that, so yeah, of course. But you're all the way here from, what do you call it? Hyperion City because of the hip-hop jackets. What are you doing here? That's actually kind of interesting. Because, yeah, this is pretty far away from Hyperion for the most part. So, like, literally anyone from around the, like, entire, continent of Eldiw. That's actually kind of interesting. Okay, well, Tokankle, I'm sorry, but you're a Sound-type Pokemon and this thing's gonna hurt way too much. Yeah, sorry, buddy. You gotta try harder than using Sound-type Pokemon against Tatsu. It's literally free snacks for him, honestly. 63 for Bell, we'll take that. And almost 64 for Tatsu as well. But let's see. Isn't Blissey a Fairy type in, later in the... Oh, yeah, it isn't it. It's normal Fairy, isn't it? Well, this could hurt, but let's go for Scald. I'm gonna be careful here, because I'm pretty sure it is, but I forgot. Honestly, I don't just use Blissey every now and then, so it looks like we are safe, though. It's not going for anything too dangerous. And we got a Scaldon on top of that, and that thing's physical base, so this is actually really good. Okay, down goes the Blissey, and this is actually going to be some experience, because Blissey gives heavy experience. 7,534. I'll take it. That's really good. 64 for Tatsu, and I think every other Pokemon on our party is going to get a level from this. 60 for Scully, and trying to learn Memento. That's, not really good, so I'm going to say no to that. And, oh, really just one Pokemon for a Blissey? Huh, okay. I was wrong. With those wings of yours, you can fly higher than anyone else. 3240. Well, we did get clearance to go here from the Cardinals, so we're perfectly fine. And, of course, I lagged out for half a second and that guy caught me. Okay, Woody, let's do this. When two trainers' eyes meet, that's when we sparkle. True? I guess? It was too random for me to kind of answer, but okay. Right. Oh, this is gonna hurt, dude. This is gonna hurt. Shyleon eats Rhyperior for her breakfast. I'm sorry, buddy. Rock ground type, you better have Sturdy if you want to live. Nope, you don't. Okay, sorry, buddy. Yeah, you gotta try harder than that. 3186. Okay, well, at least it was an easy Pokemon to knock out, so level 65 for Maxwell, and down goes Woody. Trainers who managed to get here give always, strenuous duels. I guess you were kind of easy, though. 3240. That wasn't even a duel. It was too one-sided, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Gotta try harder than that. One Rhyperior against my Tatsu is literally, like, giving up in that point. Also, where do we go from here? Oh, this way. Didn't see the jumping area. Wait, what's this way? Oh, wait a minute, we're back here? Wait, now I'm even more confused. this is where we first started. Huh. Okay then. I hope I didn't leave the victory road completely, because this goes a different way entirely. Well, what do you got, Kevin? Never look away from your opponents, not even when you're bowing. I guess, but isn't it code to actually bow though, and, you know, look down when you bow, so technically that's, you know, disrespectful and stuff like that, so technically that's a bad thing to say. But okay, well, I have free Starburst, so sorry, Kungfer, but you're gonna go down in one hit. Sorry. They gave me a free heal, I might as well get it. Well, $500 heal, but honestly, $500 at this point in the game is kind of, you know, pretty much no money at all, because we basically make that in one Pokemon battle. Like, we can basically get a couple of heals out of one Pokemon battle, so yeah, it's not bad at all. So, honestly, cool. We'll take it. Life can let us down, but we must choose if we're getting up or not. I guess 2,080 Pokédollars, and I hope we're still going in... Nope, we're not. Okay, so I took a wrong turn somewhere. Don't know where. I didn't see an area where Woody was, so I got a little confused. Okay, so I'll be right back once we get back to the area where we were, because this is back in the beginning. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know where we took the wrong turn, though. It's gotta be close, though, from wherever it is, but with that, I'll be right back, guys, because I actually don't know where we took the wrong turn. So, BRB, boys and girls. Are you kidding me? Because of how dark it is in the game, because I play this game at nighttime, I didn't even see the cave entrance here. That's how dark that entrance is. That's why I kind of glanced over it and didn't even notice it. It's okay, but I didn't expect there to be a cave entrance there, to be honest. Okay, so we were on the right path originally, it's just I messed up because I didn't know that I had to go a certain way. At least we got the free HP heal, and I got to check out the other areas. I ended up getting a free wide lens, because I checked over in that bottom area that we didn't go through before. So honestly, I did get what I needed out of it, but it was kind of funny though. The path gets dangerous around here. I'm afraid I need to stop you from proceeding by force. Okay, you could definitely try, but not gonna happen. And also I see a merchant here. I wonder what the merchant's gonna have, because the merchants have some pretty cool stuff, and of course you have one of my favorite lines of Pokemon. Okay, Vibrava. If you had a Flygon, that would be pretty cool, but honestly, sorry, but down goes your Vibrava. Also, I heard there was supposed to be a Mega Flygon originally, but they ended up getting rid of it. It was Altaria and, oh no, Altaria already had one. It was... trying to remember, there was another Pokemon other than Flygon that was supposed to get one, but Flygon and Milotic were supposed to get Mega Evolutions originally, and that would have been really cool, but apparently they couldn't think of a design for it, so they ended up scrapping the idea. That would have been so cool because, one, I like Flygon, and that was one of the first Pokemon I tried to shiny hunt a long time ago. Never ended up getting that shiny Pokemon, but I did get other Pokemon. But that was the whole reason why I even got into looking for shiny Pokemon, was because of just the Pokemon just in general. So yeah, definitely a cool little look into my life, because the reason why I liked that line of Pokemon was because that was one of the well, in my original first playthrough of my very first Pokemon game, all the way back when I was a little kid, one of the team members, although I used my starter for pretty much the entire game and I got a level 100 before I even beat the game, I did actually have a Flygon, and I also had a Snorunt, so that's one of the reasons why I have a Snorunt in the back. I don't have a Flygon or a Vibrava or even a Trapinch, but it would be pretty cool. But when I went to go buy the Snorunt, the Trapinches were sold out at the time. But yeah, that's the whole reason why Trapinch has been a big part of one of my favorite Pokemon. I never really went into the details on it before, or really talked about that kind of stuff, because honestly, you would only know that if I ever brought it up, and honestly, we never ran into like Flygon in any of these games, so I never had to really talk about something like that. But it's honestly a Pokemon I really hold pretty dear, and honestly, a lot of people like it. It's just in general, but I honestly like Flygon for Trapinch, because of it being like one of my main Pokemon that I used. I only used 3 Pokemon. Didn't even really think about training my other ones when I played my original Pokemon game. So I ended up using a Flygon, actually I don't even think I evolved my Snorunt, because I like Snorunt too much to evolve it, so I never thought about evolving it into Glalie. So yeah, I ended up using Snorunt, Flygon, and then Swampert, which is my very first starter Pokemon. So honestly, yeah, definitely a good Pokemon in my heart. Although, you know, it does get outclassed nowadays when it comes to Pokemon battles nowadays, but it's still a pretty cool Pokemon, because the reason why it gets outclassed is because Dragon Ground type does not help it. It gets a 4 times weakness to Ice type, so honestly, it could be bad, but it's actually it's a good Pokemon in spirit, in my opinion, but a level 64 for Belt, we'll take that, and down goes Marilyn. You won't have any trouble going on. 3,120. Okay, we'll take that. What does the merchant have here? Let's see here. Only Braxton's got what you're looking for. Come on, have a look. Okay, I want to see what you got, because sometimes these guys can have some pretty good stuff. Razor Fang, that's pretty good. Bunch of berries. Pretty cool, I guess. You got a Charcoal, I already have one of those. Nothing too good. The Destiny Knot could be good. I'll buy one of these. I actually don't have one, so honestly, we'll take that. And then I'll also take your Razor Fang if I don't already have one. Pretty sure I do. No, I don't. Okay, you know what? We'll grab one then. There we go. 2 free items. As you can see, I have a lot of money because of the fact that we got that Relic Crown from Cofagrigus, where we found the shiny Cofagrigus. So honestly, it's pretty cool. Honestly, I don't need the rare candy right now. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, you don't always get rare candy, so I got a star piece from one of the merchants, so sometimes you don't even get the rare candy. So, you know what? We'll be fine without it. Looks like there's more to this place, actually, because, yeah, there's much more, actually, because that rock trainer over there. Huh. Okay, then. Wonder what else is, lurking deep inside this place. So, okay, we're already here. Okay. Oh, he's actually blocking off a Pokeball. Okay, we'll slide past you. I don't need every Pokeball, I'll be honest. Okay, let's see here. Honestly, this one's easy puzzle. Honestly, it could be hard if you're not paying attention to the 2 rocks. So if you push down the left rock, you won't be able to get to it. So push that, grab the free Pokeball, Binding Band. That could be useful. Don't really need it, but it could be useful for later. Okay, we got a surf area. We gotta go to where that fisherman is. Or we can check around. Sometimes there's places. So far... Oh no, there's a left area and there's a... Ooh, a TM. We'll take that, actually. Hyper Beam. That could be very helpful. Okay. Cool. Maybe I can throw that onto Roserade. That would be a good move, actually, due to the fact that Bell has a lot of special attack. That could be a really good move. Ooh, free heal. Okay, we'll take that. The game's gonna give us a free heal. We might as well take it. Honestly, no downsides to this. Due to the fact that we have a lot of money, you don't have to worry about healing, and honestly, it's just good in general. And also, we don't know if there's going to be a rival fight or not, because honestly, due to the fact that, you know, how Victory Road usually works, there's usually a rival fight, but sometimes there's not one until you get to, you know, literally where the Elite Four is. So, honestly, don't know when we're going to run into whatever rival. Well, actually, yeah, there's only... No, we can run into Aster, though. We never fought off with Aster, but he did technically count as a rival. 2 friendly rivals, and then 1 kind of, like, rival, which was Trey. But Trey ended up becoming a friendly rival in the end. But, yeah, it could be Aster or Alice, honestly. It'd be cool to fight off with Aster, but honestly, I don't know if that's going to be happening or not. He has a Suicune, so that would be kind of cool to fight off with a legendary trainer, because that doesn't normally happen, so that would be cool, but I guess we'll find out. But what do you got, Karen? Apparently our destination is the same. It was obvious our paths would have crossed, I guess. Well, let's take on Karen. So, what you got? 2 Pokemon. How are you here with only 2 Pokemon? This isn't the Hoenn region. You can't just run around with only 2 Pokemon and get through this game. Okay, well, her Heracross. Too bad we didn't have our flying-type Pokemon, or, well, we don't have Jolt with us, because Jolt would have gotten rid of Heracross easy. But, well, we have more Starburst, so sorry. The game gave me the freebies to using Starburst again, so sorry, Heracross. You're gonna get blown into the sky. Okay, camera, that's easy. That is a Fire Ground type or Fire Rock. It's one of those two. But that's a 4 times damage, so sorry, Camerupt. I know that for sure. Water is definitely 4 times, but 2175. Sorry, buddy. Well, Scully's now 61, and down goes Karen. It was obvious that one of us had to lose too. Well, obviously, 2,750. How close are we to the end of this place? Because I honestly don't know how long the victory road in this game is. Do I have to run in front of them? It seems like we do. Both of those areas to the left of the bridge were invisible walls. So, let's see here, Wally. I gotta thank my Pokeboard for teaching me a technique, determination, and concentration. Oh, true. Also, I still want one of those hats. I need to look around and see if that's actually a real hat you can get, because I would definitely buy one of those, as you can see. I like my Skull Beauty, but Mimikyu would definitely be an improvement. Because even though I like Team Skull a lot, I like Mimikyu quite a lot as well, so honestly having 2 beanies would be kind of cool, because then I can like interchange them every now and then. But, well, down goes Pikachu. Okay, so I'm guessing you're going to have Pikachu, Raichu, and maybe a Mimikyu. Or maybe even a Pichu. That's always possible. Let's hear. I'm gonna give him a freebie. Even Scald one-shotted him, but that was because it was a critical. This thing's strong. Really, really strong. 2,660. Not bad. I want to see its stats. Oh, he actually had a Mimikyu. Hey, look at that. These guys actually have Mimikyus for once. Because you would think they would earlier. Ooh, that's a cool portrait, by the way. Okay, so let's see your summary. I want to see what kind of, ooh, so that's the astral mark, is that weird star. That's cool, I like that. So let's see here. Wow, that's a lot of defense and special defense. That's like 700. Oh my. It has legendary stats, actually. Wow, that's really strong. Well, it is a 4th evolution, so it does make sense, but wow, that's pretty cool, I'll be honest. Well, Mimikyu is a fairy type, so this can be bad, but it can also be good. But we just completely messed it up, because Mimikyu is known for being a physical user, and we just halved all of its damage, because it's although it's technically a glass cannon, it is a tank in a way due to the fact that the whole disguise kind of blocks it off. It used to be a super tank due to the fact that you can have disguise and a focus sash, so you can get away with a lot of things before, but now Mimikyu doesn't get the free Swords Dance, or a Swords Dance and agility to become like really fast and really strong, and then one-shots. But it used to be really scary, but nowadays you can't do that, because when you take damage with disguise, you actually take damage on top of that. They stopped that completely, but it was funny though. Honestly, I'll be honest, I thought it was pretty funny. And it wasn't that OP, because you could still get rid of Mimikyu pretty easily, but apparently Nintendo thought it was pretty bad, so they ended up getting rid of that. But 66 for Tatsu, will take that. Getting closer to 70, honestly. 66 for Maxwell, and down goes Wally. Never thought about giving skateboarding a chance. It would be pretty cool. I wanted to become a skateboarder before. I still can, it's just I never got the chance to do so. But yeah, it's pretty cool. 2,650. I just noticed this. He's wearing a Mimikyu hoodie on top of that. I didn't even notice that. He's literally a Mimikyu, like, fanatic. That's actually pretty cool. I thought it was just the, the beanie at first, but he's actually literally wearing a hoodie on top of that. Not bad. I respect the, everything about that, dude. I'll be honest. Okay, so let's grab this free Pokeball since it's literally right here and we're over here, so let's see here. Destiny Knots. We can go lower, and that does look like a new area, but I don't want to mess up here and go somewhere we don't need to go. Oh wait, we can't jump from here, can we? Oh, I thought that was one of those jumpable ledges. Okay, so it's not. So, where do we go from here? We can go back this way, I think. Maybe from here. Yeah, this goes down. We can also go down from here and then slide back here. There's a TM where he is. Oh, I could have went right and not even had to fight him. Travels and battles are the only things that make me feel alive. Not bad. Battles are pretty fun, I'll be honest, but I did not mean to run into you, I'm gonna be honest. Mantine. Ooh, Mantine. Cool Pokemon. We did see a small glimpse of Mantine on the, the one surfer dude we ran into in Route 11. He actually had, Mantine's, swimming trunks. So I actually was, wondering if we would actually run into a Mantine. I didn't bring it up, but yeah, I noticed that. But that's pretty cool, though. 1903, we'll take that. Huh. Well, Mantine's a pretty cool Pokemon. Oh no, don't on us. Okay, that was a Grass Steel type, right? It was one of those. It's definitely Steel type. Don't know about the Grass typing, but yeah, definitely a Pokemon I'm not gonna mess around with. I do not want to find out how strong this thing can get. I feel like if we let it, it would get really, really high in defense if we let it do so. So, yeah, I'm never giving this thing the chance to actually set up. Because, yeah, some things are pretty nasty, and that thing looks like one of those Pokemon that could become like that. Torkoal. Huh, you have a wide selection of Pokemon, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, well, let's go back into Tatsu, since Torkoal is a Fire Rock type, so this is the perfect Pokemon for that. And even if he didn't even have Drought, that's the first time I've seen Torkoal without Drought in a while. Huh, okay. Oh, that's a freebie. Okay. That actually helps us, because he doesn't half the damage of Water-type moves because of Drought, so I'll take it. Okay, down goes Fost, and we get our free TM. Life is a journey that deserves to be done to the best of one's abilities. 2650. Okay, thanks. Oh. Well, I hope this cave takes me to my TM. Doesn't seem like it, but it might. Who honestly knows? I guess we'll find out. But it also seems like this is where we're supposed to go, so maybe we're going this way on purpose, so maybe that fight ended up being a good thing. If I have to fight another trainer, I'm not going to go for that TM, but it seems like I can slide through. Might as well get a free TM, because it could be good. Honestly, I don't know what it could be, but due to the fact that this is a Victory Road, it could be pretty good. Giga Impact. It's not bad. Didn't we say no to that, though? Yeah, we did. So, technically I don't need it, but I could throw it onto a different Pokemon, I guess. Probably not, but... Oh, we are going the wrong way, because this is just for a Pokeball. Oh, actually, not a bad idea. Max Revive is always useful. Okay, so we need to go left. So yeah, this was just for some freebies. Okay, well, honestly, there's still a trainer here, but I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna be honest, we don't have to fight every single Pokemon in Victory Road. There's usually like 30 to 40 or 50 of them hiding in Victory Road, so honestly, it's probably smart. Hello? What's going on here? Sorry you can't go through here. We're carrying out important research. What the... Huh? Okay then, there's something inside Victory Road that is going to be opening up soon. Probably after we fight the Cardinals, but... Interesting. Well, I'm going to wait for this guy to turn around, because I remember there being an item over here. Might as well grab it since I know about it. Stardust. We can sell that. That's nice. Okay, wait for him again. Slide on by him. I like the ones you can slide by, because then you don't have to fight everybody. Oh no, a whole bridge of trainers. The game knew what I was trying to do. Music is the only way to describe the unspeakable, powerful nature's voice. Okay. True, I guess? Well, it depends on the music, though. Well, I can see country music, but not all music, I'm gonna be honest. But, yeah, true. I guess, to a point. But, sorry, but your chat is going to be one-shotted due to it being a sound type in this game. Because that black book that I read a long time ago said that Chatot was a sound type, so sorry, buddy. 1539, and I'm guessing you're gonna have all sound type Pokemon, so this is gonna be terrible for you. 67 for Sally, and yep, Wigglytuff. Actually, wait, no. Oh, no. Wigglytuff, I forgot about you. Okay, well, here's our fairy type. Fairy sound type. Okay, Scald. Thankfully that does damage. But originally we didn't do any damage with Tatsu before against Wigglytuff, so that's good that we're actually doing damage now. Our legendary stats are definitely helping there, but yeah, could have been bad. But thankfully we were able to get through it, because that's a fairy type, and that's something we can't deal with. 2041. Okay, good. Akari's now level 69, getting closer and closer to getting our first 70. And Bremond, that is that sound type Pokemon that I almost got mixed up with, again, for Bling Grudge. So it could have been bad, and that's the Phantom one. Okay, so this would be a Ghost sound type. Okay, well, Tidal Dragoon can go here because, honestly, we don't have to waste a Starburst on this thing, I'm gonna be honest. Tidal Dragoon against Sound-type Pokemon is literally always a one-shot, so, yeah, sorry. 1951. And down goes George. Sorry, George. Music surrounds us. We can do nothing but listen to it. 2,600. Thanks. Okay. Okay, it wasn't that big of a bridge. I thought it was bigger. You're almost at the end of your journey, but don't worry. It'll be my pleasure to keep you away from it. Oh. You're doing this on purpose. You're rude. You literally sat here on purpose. That's actually pretty rude. Okay, Toxapex. Okay, well, there's a super tank, but that thing's more defensive tank, so this is actually not as bad as it could have been. Because this thing is only defensive when it comes to, like, tanking. If it was a special defense tank, it would actually be bad, but yeah, thankfully it's only defensive, so that was an easy Pokemon. If you had a special defensive tank, it would have been a little bit harder, but ooh, Vibrava, you made my life easy. That's a Dragon-type Pokemon. Sorry, but, yeah, Tidal Dragoon's a one-shot, too. You're not surviving this. Multiple hits, multiple Dragon super effective hits, it's too much damage. Honestly, I think it's like 100 power at this point due to Dragon Armor and same-type attack boost. I honestly don't know what the actual amounts you get from Dragon Armor is, but it's definitely a lot. But 65 from Bell, and now Ursaring. Ursaring? Okay. That's the first time I've seen Teddy, Ursa, or Ursaring in this game, so okay, I'm ready for this. What kind? Just a normal, regular, everyday hammer arm for a nice little Ursaring. Sorry, buddy, but yeah, you're not surviving that. Hammer arm from Maxwell is just too good. Maxwell's way too strong now. 2044. Honestly, Maxwell was like weak before, but once he got into Hercules and got a couple levels, he honestly became really, really good. He was weak before, he was like kind of weak, but once like the levels start rolling in and the extra stat boost from being a final evolution Pokemon started coming in, Hercules became a super tank and a super attacker. Although he's slow, which can be bad at sometimes when it comes to flying type users, he's actually really, really good. And that's the whole reason why we have Smackdown. So we just throw the flying type users to the ground and completely decimate them. But honestly, Hercules is pretty good. And Maxwell, you do really good, buddy. You're really going to go all the way, huh? 2,600. I guess. Honestly, I don't know how much further. Thank you, game, for slowing down for a second there. Or whatever that was, but that actually was a good thing. I almost ran right directly into him. I wanted to slide by him, and I ended up getting the free chance because whatever just happened there. Don't know how that happened. Like, Ultra Instinct, my trainer, or Spooks just sat there for a second and let me walk through. Okay, so this is definitely our rival. Or maybe even it could be, honestly, someone I haven't seen for a while is, our #1 fan, so I kind of hope to see him again, but I'm pretty sure we're not seeing him again, but I'm going to say it's probably, if anyone, it's going to be either Aster or Alice. More than likely Alice, since Alice is our true rival, so let's go with that, since that's usually what happens when usually your rival fights you at the end of Victory Road, so I'm gonna say it's probably Alice.
Hey, wait for me.
See, yep, I'm right. Hey Alice, long time no see.
Whoa, you took no time to cross Victory Road. You really are a marvel, Spooks.
Yeah, I guess I am.
I've been running like crazy to keep track of you.
Well, you coming here to cheer me on?
You're wondering why all this rush, aren't you? Well, it's simple. I came here to challenge you to a battle. You see, after all we've been through, I couldn't wait to meet you again, to test myself.
Pikachu too.
So I asked Aster, and he told me you'd be here. You're heading to Mount Zodiac, aren't you?
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Well, in that case, another battle would only be good for you, and your Pokemon, don't you think?
Yeah, it would be extra training. So, yeah, of course, I don't mind a friendly battle from a friendly face that we've seen quite a bit. And honestly, Alice is pretty cool, so I don't mind her stopping our adventure to do a friendly battle.
May the best win.
May the best win indeed. Okay, Alice, let's see how you've been doing since the last time we fought you. Because it's been a while, actually. Okay, I do remember the Hair Rock, though. Okay, so Hayrock is electric flying, kind of like our Jolt, because Jolt is literally the same Pokemon. So we should be perfectly fine here, because I think our Dragon typing kind of blocked the electricity, if I remember correctly, to 2,899, level 67 for Tatsu. That's extra experience. See, it's already working in our favor. Pikachu, that is a fairy typing Pikachu, so we want anything that can work against that. So Bell, your time to shine, because fairy is weak to poison. So we're perfectly fine here. If we had Steel, that would also be good, so Vincent would have been good here as well. Honestly, I kind of miss Vincent. It's been a while since we've seen him. But honestly, Bell's definitely been a good improvement over Vincent, because Vincent was more of a tank, and we needed more damage, and Bell definitely fits the role of more damage. 62 for Scully, we'll definitely take that. Espeon, okay, poison type's bad against Psychic, so we should swap out for Scully, because Scully is a Dark type, and Dark types take no damage from Psychic types. Okay, so far so good. So let's see here. Oh yeah, I was wondering, yeah, that was a question of mine earlier, because we saw her have a Eevee before, and I was wondering what kind of Eevee she would get, so it ended up being an Espeon. Huh, that's actually pretty cool. Honestly, not a bad Pokemon. Okay, you're raising your defense for your whole party, but honestly, Espeon's already down for that to be any effect, so sorry, 2635. Okay, what else you got? Okay, Wisteria. Okay, that's a sound grass type Pokemon. The weird Mandrake Pokemon. So let's get ready for that. Have we seen the final evolution of that thing? Because I'm pretty sure that thing had an evolution. Yeah, that's definitely the evolution of that thing. Okay, so Starburst should be perfectly fine here, because it is a sound type Pokemon and this is super effective no matter what. Sorry Wisteria, but yeah, Tatsu with Starburst is too much damage. 23, 27. Okay, what else you got? 67 for Maxwell, that's always good. Venusaur. Venusaur? Really? That's an interesting Pokemon. Okay, so Grass Poison. Do we have anything for grass types? Not... Well, technically, yeah, Yukari. But we also have Psychic for the... with Bell. Honestly, let's use Yukari. Honestly, we haven't used Yukari enough in this episode, so you know what? I think it's time Yukari gets a good chunk of experience for the free level 70 we might get from this. And this is her final Pokemon. But there's still one more slot, so if we fight Alice again, I do wonder what her final party member is going to be. Could it be a legendary? Honestly, after seeing that Silver had Entei, Astra had Suicune, we still haven't seen Raikou, but we saw the Shylian Temple people had Raikou statues. Who's going to have Raikou, honestly? Because there's definitely someone that's going to have Raikou somewhere, some trainer somewhere. Because we've seen Entei and we've seen Suicune. So I wonder who the final one's going to be, honestly, because that's going to be interesting to figure out. But 2956. Honestly, the Cardinal for Shylian Temple could have Raikou. That could also happen. Because that would make more sense why they have Raikou statues in front of his actual, like, temple. So... interesting. I do wonder that, because I'm still wondering where that Raikou is, and that would make the most sense. But,
it was really nice to battle you one last time.
Oh, we're probably gonna fight again. Oh, 5,700. No achievement, so we're definitely fighting you again.
Well, I knew it was going to come down to this, but I still wanted to try.
It's fine. I don't mind.
Spooks, thank you.
No problem.
It was because of you I realized I never had to give up.
Aw, yeah, I don't mind helping you. It was honestly fun.
Your energy, your charm, your love for Pokemon. You're the example of a trainer everybody should follow. You're so amazing, and I'm sure you will manage even the situation as you always did.
Yep, I think we'll be fine. You wanna join us for Mount Zodiac? You can follow us if you want.
I almost forgot. I know it sounds crazy, but on the way back from the Xenoverse, I found a big surprise in my bag. Another X-specimen of Pikachu.
Oh, really? Oh, it could be the other form that I saw, if we were to have the other, if we would have picked Alice as our like our character, model, our character, which is named Kay, I believe, would have had the, other Pikachu. So, she has that, okay, so we might actually get that Pikachu then. That's cool. I was wondering if we were gonna be never able to see that Pikachu or not. Because it's in the Pokédex, but we didn't have the ability to actually, like, look into it.
This, however, was different from mine, and it didn't seem to get along too well with it, to be honest. I'd want you to have it, as a thank you for all you've done for me. I'm sure you're gonna take good care of it.
Obtained Pikachu. Would you like to give Pikachu a nickname? Yeah, of course. Yep, that's definitely the Pikachu I saw. Okay, so unlike Alice's Pikachu, which is a fairy type, this guy is actually a sound type. I think it's pure. I think, or could be wrong. It could be a sound electric like Pikachu. So, and then that one's probably electric fairy, but honestly I don't know because, well, I never had the Pokédex entry. I've only seen pictures of this thing and the other one, so honestly, let's see here. Well, it is a Pikachu, and honestly, I have a name that I always call Pikachu, because ever since I played Pokemon Yellow, which I got from a friend a long time ago in middle school, he ended up giving me it for hanging out with him during our final, like, you know, after finals, I ended up finishing early, and he was like a good friend of mine, and then he moved away, but he ended up giving me his Pokemon Yellow version. So ever since then, I've always called my Pikachu Drake. So, there you go. Well, Drake has transferred to Toronto's PC. Honestly, we should take a look at that Pokédex entry when we get the chance.
Spooks, look, I didn't come here only for this. There's something I've always wanted to tell you.
What is it? You gonna finally drop the bombshell? Cause, yeah, you should probably drop that by now.
I'll forget it. I just wanted to wish you all the best for everything. That's all.
You sure you don't want to say it? Cause I'm pretty sure I know what you were gonna say.
I gotta go now, though. Good luck again.
Okay, we'll probably hear it next time we run into her. Cause I'm pretty sure, due to the fact that we didn't get an achievement, we might have another time we can run into Alice, so maybe she'll say it then. Cause, as you can tell, Alice likes our character. Like, a lot, based on every time we run into her, she's always giving us hearts for emoticons and things, which is only for us to see. Our character doesn't see that, but honestly, yeah, Alice definitely likes us, but I'm gonna say by the next time we see her, we'll definitely be able to figure out what's going on there. But, let's see here. So, that Pikachu, let's go check that out real quick, because now I can finally see. So yeah, it is pure sound type, and hers is pure fairy. Okay, well, it's... Oh, they both have the same Pokédex entry. It's a real anomaly between X Pokemon. Its nature makes it friendly, even to humans. A me Pokemon. Also, by the way, when I was looking through here, well, we have Mewtwo here, but, when we fought off with the X-Gene version of Tyranitar, that wasn't even in the Pokédex. I looked everywhere, and yeah, it's nowhere. Is that weird? Does that mean, like, you can't even run into Tyranitar normally or whatever? Because I never saw that. Unless there's another Pokédex or something, but yeah, we didn't even get, like, a Pokédex entry for Tyranitar when we fought off with Victor, which was weird. But we did fight off with Scoville, and if we could find Scoville real quick, I did want to check into that, because I never actually looked into that to see if, like, because I don't know if we can actually get their Pokemon. Because that would be kind of cool. That would be a pretty interesting Pokemon to actually get. Because that thing had some pretty weird, like, typing. Because it was, like, electric, and I think, like, grass or fire. It was definitely an electric type, because it was doing quite a bit of damage to us. But, yeah, it was definitely interesting. And also Sabolt's in the Pokédex, so I'm guessing we might be able to get Sabolt at some point. I think you can get all the starters. I don't know if it's through a mystery code or not, because they do have that, but it is interesting. Yeah, you can't even see Scoville's X-Gene, so I'm guessing you can't even get those Pokemon. They're interesting Pokemon, though. But Mount Zodiac, where stars shine in one single constellation, might as well make it to at least, like, the little area that's more than likely back here, and hello. I've been walking all over the place, but not even a trace of the ancient Idol of Water. Ancient Idol of Water, you say? Interesting. But here we are. We're finally at the Elite Four, or the 4 Cardinals. Don't know if there's going to be a, you know, champion, because this region doesn't seem to actually have a champion or an actual real Elite Four. The Cardinals are basically Elite Four, but there could be a champion. I don't know who it could be. because there's so many people that could be it. It's definitely not Versal. Could be Victor, but I don't see that as well, because Victor has been gone for quite a bit, and I don't think they would put Victor at, in a place of power that a champion would be in. So honestly, there's so many people that it could be. So with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode. We're finally at our final main trial of the main story. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next episode when we finally take on the Elite Four, or the 4 Cardinals of Eldiw. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.